hit record. Okay, so Jessica, perhaps you wouldn't mind just sharing how you felt attending the business mentoring today.
Yeah, I've attended many of them now, but it's always really beneficial to check in with where you're at in your business, and there's always something that can be worked on, improved upon, and yeah, fun to work both you, Alison, and then being in the group setting, learning from other professionals as well in the same field. Really supportive.
Thank you. That's really great to hear. Really great to hear. Erin.
Yeah, I really enjoyed today's session, and I love just the balance between a lot of the practical things that we talk about, but then also doing the emotional work together as well around the blocks and the overwhelm. I find that really powerful, really helpful. It's just always a great balance. So thank you, Alison.
Oh, glad to hear it. Thank you, Erin. Robin. You're muted, Robin.
Yeah, even when you've done these before, you always learn something new, and it is nice to suddenly be able to tap with people again, and to be reminded of certain things that you've forgotten. I really liked that last exercise we did as well. That was really nice. But yeah, the whole thing went really well. I'm actually feeling more awake than I was at the beginning. Yeah, so thank you.
Great. Good. Thank you for sharing. Christine.
I always love these sessions. It's so nice to connect with other practitioners, to have the EFT practice, and also to get clarity on next steps on what to do with my business, deciding whether to do the website or social media, and yeah, just getting really focused on what I need to do next. So yeah, I've loved the session. Thank you, Alison.
You're welcome. Thank you. Meredith.
I thought it was great that you, Alison, sent out the questionnaire prior to the session today. I thought that was good, and how when you introduced it at the beginning that we could all work out that we're all in similar places or not, and the variety, and also the practical exercises and the last one. So including some emotional decrease, working with each other, and then just the clarity and giving us some examples and different steps and your experiences. It's always a great learning. Thank you.
Thank you, Meredith. Claire.
Yeah, thanks, Alison. That was great. I really enjoyed it. It's so nice to come together with other practitioners in such a supportive space, and where there's no silly questions and lots of help with all the practical things, as well as the tapping exchange was great too. So yeah, thank you. I've really enjoyed it. And the last exercise was great too, the purpose statement.
Yes, I was just going to say, could you share what that was? So it's a purpose statement. Yes.
Yeah. So that was brilliant. Thank you. I've
Yeah.
really enjoyed it.
Yes, we were saying, weren't we, that that's really a foundation for business, isn't it? To get really clear on your purpose in life. And we talked about what your passions and talents are and what you want to see change in the world. So it's nice that you've all created a statement about how you can contribute to a greater service than just your immediate self and others. So it was really lovely to see you all do that. And some of you got quite emotional. So it's really nice. Marie?
Yeah, the mentoring sessions with you, Alison, are always great. I always learn from both you and from the other practitioners. And it's always, yeah, that balance of the practical guidance, as well as, using the EFT on each other to help clear any blocks and limiting beliefs that we have ourselves. So yeah, it's always great. And I always enjoy the mentoring sessions with you, Alison. Thanks.
Thank you very much, Marie. And Demi.
Thanks for tonight, Alison. All in all, I found this session really energizing. I also feel a lot more alert now at 9 o'clock than I did at 6. So I'm actually really excited to get stuck into some work. Yeah, tonight's session was really practical, and I think what I love most about these sessions is hearing and learning from other people's experiences and sharing. So it's really good to connect with everyone.
Thank you. Thank you all for sharing. And, you know, the power of a group and knowing you're not alone, especially when you're working on your own business, I think is critical. So we did spend quite a bit of time on really looking at the emotional side of what's in the way of moving forward, didn't we, in the business? And we've set up a WhatsApp group. So there's going to be a 7-day tapping challenge. And also you're going to, some of you maybe share your purpose statements. So it'll be really lovely to see that. And thank you so much for trusting me as always. It's really lovely to see you blossom and grow, and know that you give yourself permission also to be vulnerable and say, I just need to put the brakes on because life's got too busy. So thank you for today, everybody, and look forward to seeing you all very soon again.
Thank